Welcome to Unit 13 of EDSE 614. We are now in the final unit of our course. Congratulations. This unit is a 5-day unit for the finals week here at UNC, so please do plan accordingly. You have your final exam assignment and it will be due Friday night, 11:59 p.m. You will then not access the Canvas shell. So now is the time to get going on that and ensure that it is submitted by the end of this 5-day unit. I know we're all used to Sunday 11:59 p.m. deadlines, so I want to make that clear as we are wrapping up. So you'll see that the content for Unit 13 is pretty limited, and our real focus is the final exam. There is a video here that I encourage you to watch, and that is our concluding consideration for Unit 13. Then we have all of the brochures for the class posted here. So you'll be able to open all of these in either PDF or Microsoft Word document format. The behavior training presentations can be accessed on the discussion board where they were posted previously, and that was the opportunity for y'all to review the work of your colleagues, and you now will be accessing that if that's something that you choose to review as a part of your final exam. I encourage you to browse these various brochures, and even if you do not use them as a part of your final, still take the time to check them out. It's a great opportunity to read the work of others and see how people may have approached the assignment in a similar or different way to what you did when you completed your brochure. This is a great way to spend your time as we are wrapping up. And finally, you will see a few more links here as we are concluding the course. It is important to address the concept of trauma, and while that's not the main focus of our course, it is definitely a factor that can impact behavior. So this is an opportunity for you to review a couple different resources as we conclude and keep that component in mind as a variable or factor to be examined. And then finally, the final exam, it is 25 points. So there are brochures that were posted we looked at previously, and then the behavior training presentations, which you can get in the discussion. You will need to choose 3 of these, and the instructions are here. They're pretty self-explanatory. But you are going to message me in Canvas along with the colleague who is the author of the assignment that you choose. You can choose 3 brochures, 3 behavior training presentations, or a couple of one of the other. It is up to you which you review, but be sure to have 3 total by 3 different people. So you won't choose the same person's brochure and behavior training presentation. And then you will message the author of each of these, and you'll include me in that message. You'll address 2 new things that you learned. And as you see here, if you didn't learn anything new, choose a different brochure or training. You want to find something that gives you some new information. 2 ideas that you gained. So strategies that you learned for letter A would be concrete, specific, perhaps related to the law or something that's more factual. Ideas would be more conceptual, less practical, and more of the brainstorm considerations, things that you can think about further, things that are less clear or might need more investigation. So that's the difference there. And then finally, one way that you intend to use one of those pieces of information listed in either A or B in an applied setting. And that can be something that you're doing currently or something that you will do in the future. And so I will receive these messages. It is not required that you respond if you get one of these messages, but it is nice to do so if you get the opportunity. And when you see your grade uploaded, you'll know that I have received these. So this is a pretty straightforward and simple final exam, but it is a great chance for a peer review here, just to show what you have learned and to give credit to your colleagues for all of their hard work on these various assignments in our course. And that concludes our final exam unit. I look forward to reviewing your submissions.